leaning against the wall, and
I was leaning looking at the moon, and then I woke up.
And you woke up. Yeah.
Moon.
Oh, there's cake here too, guys. I bet there's cake.
No.
What? There's been cake here this whole time?
Yeah, I thought it was obvious. There's a cake.
Dice.
There was cake though.
I'm sorry. We should have made an announcement at the beginning. I'm sorry. Okay, so more damage to the Gilded Lily. Lou's very upset.
I'll help her clean
Very
up.
upset with you, especially.
Apparently, I cannot make anyone happy in this game.
And let her under my breath, I'll slit their throats.
Oh.
That brings me for towards you.
Lou's going to go that morning to the glassmaker again.
I paid for my room.
Well, I'm gonna ask around town where Dallas Avery lives.
I go to... Okay, well, sorry.
Sure, you can ask around town. Let's do some general shit during the day if you guys want to do something.
I go to that freaking other saloon.
There's the Bull's Head Saloon, and there's the Empire Saloon and Hotel.
Which saloon is it?
She doesn't know. She just thinks that it might be both. That's what Lily tells you.
I go to Bull's Head.
Okay, Bull's Head.
Is there anything specific about the paint out front, or
it's like this gross color.
Okay.
Like it's like a bunch of paint mixed up.
Didn't know if it said anything. Or...
No, it was just splashed on the front to make things look ugly. It's like somebody took a lot of extra paint, mixed it all together, and then threw it. So it's like a weird brownish green, gross color. Lily's really upset. She'd have to repaint the front of the building. I just parked the whole store. Okay.
There's so much
What else in general are you guys doing? We got going to the Bull's Head, going to look for Dallas, going to the general store. What else?
Bounty hunting.
Bounty hunting. Oh, you're gonna head out of town.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Okay. What about you two?
What do you want to do?
Just in general. I'm trying to get just general things that are happening
Give
during
a
the day.
few gun lessons with Otto.
Oh, well, fill that before.
Already left.
Otto left?
He got his gun and his shorts and he took off.
Oh, because did you ever tell me that I was supposed to do it today? You never mentioned
No,
that.
it was not said.
I was saying we
Well,
might do it tomorrow or something like that.
Well,
That's what I
you
said.
didn't remember, so Otto didn't remember.
So Otto's just gone?
Yep, he had a quick, he headed out pretty early that morning, actually. You went to a restaurant, grabbed a real quick breakfast, and headed on. Because you wanted to use that day to bounty hunt, right? You don't want to,
Alright.
you want to get as much in as you can before nightfall.
Well, never mind
Because
that.
tracking is impossible at night and stuff.
Neither of us have guns.
Do you want the puppy?
You two think about it, and I'll deal with the rest.
Yeah.
Yours is easiest. We'll do yours first. He is staying at one of the boarding houses on the west side of town.
I don't know what it is to investigate.
Hold on. You guys can discuss it. It's the widow.
It's like,
He might be
Highlight it and everything.
exactly.
Widow Barrington. It's Widow Barrington's. Widow Barrington's.
I really want to waste my time.
It's the Widow Barrington's boarding house. She has about 4 rooms. They're all filled right now.
The reason why.
That's gonna be tough. How?
No, I know.
That's real tough. Unless you just want to wait and hang out around the boarding house and see if you see him in the window at somewhere. Yeah, you can do that. That wouldn't be hard. And when you notice other people, when you switch, it'll probably take a good portion of the day. Okay. You're going to the general store. I'm assuming to ask about paint.
Yeah.
What do you want to ask? You listed there.
Anyone bought paint recently?
Lots of people.
Actually, quite a few people. Right now, people are trimming up their houses and stuff because they're hoping that they're going to get construction started on that courthouse soon.
Either of the.
I don't know if
Hey, you got a
Shh, guys, okay, guys, you guys are being way too loud. If all you're doing is discussing what to do that day, I'm sorry. I'll get to you in a minute. Okay.
Any of the saloon owners?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Neither Mr. Farnsworth nor what the hell's this guy's name? Nor Buck have bought any lately.
Okay. Well, there's just been some vandalism apparently last night, and I was just checking.
Oh yeah.
That's all.
Okay, he's fine with that.
He's fine with vandalism, too.
Let's deal with the Bull's Head Saloon. She just says, "I will fight it."
Ow!
She doesn't even hesitate with my hands.
Here we go.
This is how you pet dogs.
She either licks them or bites.
Okay, Bull's Head Saloon. Bull's Head Saloon. Oh, there's a description. Clapboard building with tin roof, batwing doors. There's only 2 windows in the front. It's very dark and shadowy.
Get a load of that dog! Get a load of
Bat wings. There's a rough cut pine board bar. The main floor is several large tables, and there's a back door to the privy. So what are you doing, Gemma? Gemma Jones. I've been giving you a description of the place that you're going.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Okay.
There's a dog.
I find who's in charge, or I either ask who's in charge.
Yeah. Bartender points over in the corner, and there's a man sitting back there. He's older. He's got a big beard and mustache, thinning hair in the front. He goes, Buck's over there, ma'am.
Buck?
That's what he said. Buck, yeah.
I'm not here about Buck.
He's the owner.
Oh, the guy you... Okay. I thought I was at the owner.
No, you were talking to the bartender. You were asking where the owner... You said you wanted to know where the owner was, right?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I thought we were already... Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, the owner.
So we'll mention that out. Okay. He's sitting there. He's got like a ledger open in front of him. He's looking at it. And, you know, she is wearing a pistol on his belt. He's dressed pretty nice. He's dressed very nicely. And he looks up as you approach, and he says, well, what can I help you with?
I need to have a talk with you.
Well, sit down. You want a drink?
No.
It's like 9 o'clock in the morning.
No, I do not.
Fair enough.
There's only 3 saloons in this town. One of them is my sister's, the Gilded Lily.
I mean, it's worth
I
mean, like,
The thing is, then they know what...
I know it.
Oh, I'm sure you know it. That's why I'm here.
Well, why are you here?
Because you've been throwing rocks and paint over my sister's saloon.
I've not been doing any of that.
Oh, tell me you haven't.
I just did.
I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to.
It's either one of 2 saloons here, and I suspect...
Listen, little Philly, I don't need to throw rocks through windows in order to make my business or my way in the world. Understand? Your sister is out of line. She's a woman. Shouldn't be running these kind of things.
I beg your pardon.
It's just the
I
truth.
also kind of think that...
It's most certainly not.
But
You have no right.
She certainly isn't going to cause me to break the law in order to try to put her out of business. I'm sure she'll do that on her own pretty soon.
Well, just you know, I have an eye on your business, and I can take you down whenever I please.
Well, you're welcome to try.
Okay, well, you
Okay, you just turn and
that goes
walk
to the
out.
next saloon, you know. I can go over this shit now.
You could.
know,
Okay. So you just are gone. Okay. You go to the other one is the Empire Hotel and Saloon. When you come in the front doors of that, there's a little foyer, and then it's the French doors are oak in the front. It's very nice. There's a lobby area to your right. There's a lobby area to your right where there's actually like a desk. There's a book on the desk, obviously to write people's names into. There's a man behind there who is he's apparently just getting set up for the morning.
supplies.
Where the hell is he? And then to the right, you see that there's the bar and saloon. So there is he. That's the man behind the. This is the man behind the bar. Oh, and you can give me this guy's name. That's Buck Hatch. He goes. Yes, ma'am. May I help you? I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. May I help you? He's got an upper crust British accent.
Okay, so is this a more like to-do bar?
Yes, this is very much nicer. You know the price. From what Liz told you, the prices here are higher than her place. It's $1 a night to stay here.
Okay.
But they sell food, but it's very. They charge more. The whiskey's more expensive. Everything's more expensive here.
Yeah. Yes, so you're the owner.
I'm Mr. Farnsworth. Yes.
Mr. Farnsworth. I have.
You can open. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a matter I'd like to speak to you about.
Oh, very well. You need a room.
No, I don't. I come on behalf of my sister's saloon, the Gilded Lily.
Oh.
She's been vandalized.
Again?
Yes. There's only 2 other saloons in this town, and it must be one of you 2. Or both.
My dear, the Empire's doing quite well. I don't need to resort to vandalism in order to continue doing well.
Oh, I know you're doing well, but it's not about that, is it?
I
It's
don't
about
follow.
principle. She's a woman, right? That's what you all think.
Well, she is a woman, but I don't believe that I need to resort to anything illegal in order to drive her out of town. She'll do quite well on her own. The figures and things, it's quite beyond Williams to do. You know, you see a pretty dress and you just have to buy it. She starts waxing poetic about women's...
I cut him off.
Yeah.
I never, whatever you say.
Right.
I'm like, just know, I will get to the bottom of whoever did this, and they will pay.
I admire your spunk.
I'm done bottom. Walk out.
And then turn and walk away. Yeah, okay.
I just wanted to talk with these fools. Like,
Yeah, they both seem, they're both sexist. They're both men. She is running a successful business. They probably don't like it. So, okay, detective, get Gemma. Who did it? Who's the guilty party? Okay, so you've given your warning to both of them. You're going to get to the bottom of this and kill them both if you need to or whatever. You're a bounty hunting. What are you two doing? What are the two of you guys doing? You've been discussing what to do.
Alright,
What are you doing? Right? You haven't discussed what to do.
yeah.
Okay.
So, Jeremiah, right?
is that you?
Jeremiah's gone. He left too.
You don't know where he went.
She didn't say.
You haven't seen him since
Want
last
to use
night.
that again? For the snowball of doom.
I don't know where to put this.
You haven't seen him since last night.
Wherever.
Wait, no,
Anyway, so what do you two want to do? Anything today, just in general?
Well, I think we're trying to ask around town about the other ranches and maybe about Dallas. I know we wanted to check out the sheriff or the marshal. We wanted to check out the marshal's place.
Yeah, you can check out the town marshal.
it's literally that.
And what are you asking them? I'm sorry. I'm very distracted.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Your dog is acting like a person.
We're asking them if they have any information about what was the ranch name that was like the big
The Bar T?
Bar
The
T?
one that's a day's travel from
Yeah.
here southwest? Yes.
We're asking them if they know anything about that,
Oh.
about them and what's been going on with them. I want to know the story.
The Bar T, okay. You're both going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a little leery about talking to you, it seems like. For some reason, not sure why. He's just kind of giving you the stink eye. He's kind of watching you.
It might.
I'm
The
there
other,
too.
the other deputy, yeah, that's why he's talking mainly to you. When you ask the questions.
I ask a question, he answers you.
Yeah, pretty much is what
Alright.
happens. It's very rude, but there's the sheriff, or the marshal if you want to see him, Marshal Bishop. He's kind of stodgy. Yeah, he's kind of like, kind of that way. He's very short.
Yeah,
he
he
just
kind of looks
answers.
kind of.
Yeah, he just answers questions. He doesn't give you any extra information. He basically says the Bar T is, let's see, the Bar T is owned by Melville Watts. And he's got his son sometimes comes into town and sometimes causes a little trouble. He doesn't ever stay in jail for long because his father will pay off any problems that he has caused to the owner and then they won't press charges. They don't come in very often, every couple of weeks, maybe a month. So I don't like seeing them around, but nothing I can do about it.
Do you know anything about the windows being broken at the Gilded Lily?
Miss Jones, make sure I get the name right. Miss Jones has reported it. She came in this morning. She reported some broken windows and some paint. She reported it a few days ago as well. Looked into it as much as I can. Haven't found anything out. Anyone specifically doing it. Maybe it's some punk. Sorry, I wouldn't say punk kids. Maybe it's some kids. But there's not been any. There's not been anybody. I don't have any suspects yet. At least not amongst adults.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You speak up. I can't hear you. What?
But what was the paint like on the? Did they paint like words or just?
No, it's just like somebody took a bunch of paint and went like this. You know what I mean? That's all it was on the front door and on the back wing door. It's like a greenish brown. There's like a bunch of different paints mixed together.
It looks like poop.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just gross. Okay. Lily's gonna have the whole thing repainted.
We're going to the general store.
Yeah.
Okay. You go to the general store and talk to Ulysses.
Yeah.
Asking about people buying paint lately? He says everybody's buying paint. People are painting up the town because when we get the new courthouse, we expect an influx of visitors. Not to mention we won't have to use a circuit judge anymore because we'll have a judge right here that comes and sees cases every day. Basically, nobody's bought paint. He says some other fellow was in here asking about that too.
He said nobody's bought paint?
No, everybody's buying paint to fix their houses and fix up their business. Some stranger had a long beard, long hair. He was dressed real nice.
Oh. Well, do you mind?
I recognize him if I saw him, but he didn't.
Do you mind telling us who has purchased paint lately?
He says everybody. He says
literally everyone.
Yes, like people are painting their houses, people are painting their businesses, people are painting their everybody's trying to spruce the town up. They're trying to. Here's the thing. They're trying to impress Mr. Macy, because if we can get a store and distribution center in this town, that'll put us on the map. Not to mention just the courthouse. Now, just between you and me, that Mr. LaForge has also he's been allowing people to buy shares of stock. He told me, he said, you didn't tell anybody else in town. So, don't tell anybody, because I don't want people upset. But I bought $500 worth of stock from him, because I expected to really just go skyrocketing. He seems real happy about this whole situation. He's like bragging now.
How well do you know these people who are selling you these things?
Well, Silas Finch, he's the barber. He was the one who started the whole information, because he found out from the telegrapher. Oh God, I can't remember his name off the top of it. Where's my list? Yes. From Seamus O'Gara, who's the telegrapher, about some of the telegraphs that were being sent. Now that's not strictly legal, but when they found out, they weren't really that upset. But it turns out they're going to put a store here. He was willing to sell me some stock. I kind of was like, hey, how do I get him on the ground floor? So he sold me some stock. He told me not to tell anybody. And they expect that, and he's also, and Finch was the one who brought up the whole courthouse thing, because if they make this the county seat, because Middle Kiowa doesn't even have a train station down there. There's no train that runs there. There's nothing. This would be a much better place. We're in the center of the county. Anyway, so that's what he's doing. Mr. Forge is staying at the hotel. He's been here for a few weeks. He's prepping.
Are you aware he also sold loans to Miss Jones?
Loans.
Or
Stock?
Yeah.
He sold. No, I didn't know that. Well, she's. That seems to throw him low. I thought it was the only one. Well, maybe he just doesn't want word to get out. Maybe he's only selling to a few of us, a few particular ones. Yeah, that's right, because you overheard her talking about it, didn't you?
So, but
Well, Miss Jones seems really nice. I really like her place. I don't get over there very much, but I like it. His pictures are out there somewhere floating around, too. This one?
No, that's Patrick Mills. This guy. There's Ulysses. That's the.
But this county seat business, the only news you've heard about
He's got a New England accent too, by the way.
The only news you've heard about it is from people saying that the telegrams have been intercepted.
Well, they sent telegrams to New York City.
But how did you find out about the telegram?
From Seamus, the telegrapher, our telegrapher, up at the train station.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see that guy when you guys came out of the train. Like I said, he was a little upset. I'm not supposed to get that information out, but once the news was out, he seemed okay with it. He said it couldn't do any harm.
Do you know anybody who's very unhappy with this county seat business?
Nobody in town. We're looking forward to actually getting the county seat here. And once we get the courthouse built, how can they say no? Kiowa Falls, or Middle Kiowa doesn't have a courthouse. Sorry, he would talk like that. Leppard Farm, remember? He's got a very thick.
So they're building the courthouse currently?
Not yet. And he can give you instructions. Down over here is where they're planning to build it. And you have noticed a ton of construction supplies over there.
Okay.
He said Mr. LaForge has been arranging for all the supplies to come in. Oh, and you can go to Town Hall. There's a, no, don't use that. They got the blueprints at the Town Hall up on the wall. It's going to be beautiful. Dumbass. Here. So, anything else? Oh, wow. This looks really good. It is red velvet, cream cheese, and there's a lot of icing on this.
Who would also buy stock? Anyone wanting to expand, basically.
Well, we can ask the heads of the saloons.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are investigating. Gemma Jones, anything else you want to do that day?
The bankers?
And also Dunspar. Anything else you want to do that day?
After the general store, going to the bank, gonna get some money wired to me.
Oh yeah. You can get working on that. That'll come in a day or two.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go back to the saloon and wait for Dallas for the teaching lesson.
Oh, okay.
If he ever shows up.
Yeah, he shows up. Yorie, do you want a piece of this?
Doctor?
Just wanted to cut it.
Okay.
You dumbass.
I
Cut now. People want it.
I was curious as to what it was.
I start teaching him about the atmosphere and how the air is made of chemicals.
Okay. You see Dallas leave his Yorie, you see Dallas leave his boarding house.
What's wrong?
We don't know. He came out the front door.
Damn, man.
He spoiled me again.
Barton?
Okay, so.
Bart?
Alright.
Bart?
Alright.
The big wrench. The evil big wrench.
So you're teaching him. You're out of town. What about the three of you? You still have time to do stuff.
I'll go to the doctor.
We're going to the
Yes,
doctor.
you have eliminated some rooms. The doctor, you going to the doctor?
Like, was there like 2 rooms?
There's 4 rooms upstairs.
No, I know, but like.
And then there's 1 bedroom downstairs. You kind of guessing that might belong to the
Well, I
owner.
mean, okay,
Yeah.
Also, one thing
So, how many
rooms on?
is
You got
if
2
it's
more
a
to go.
day's ride from here to town,
I'm just gonna take my chances.
and they've
How
not
so?
taken those 2 nights.
I'm gonna go
They have
on
to
those
be
boarding
staying
house
somewhere
and
nearby.
go to one of
They're
the
not gonna
rooms.
make
Give me a luck check, see if anybody notices you can come in.
there.
I mean, this is like somebody's house that they rent rooms out of.
No, I know.
What am I looking for?
Faithful.
Oh,
No, people see me come in.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lady downstairs in the parlor, reading a book. She doesn't really seem to pay any mind. She looks up and she looks down and then she looks up again with a weird look of like, who the hell are you? As you go upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing upstairs?
I'm gonna knock on one of the rooms that I haven't eliminated down to.
No answer.
Alright, we'll go to the other one.
No answer.
Okay.
And then what? Oh, baby girl.
Down.
I'm gonna knock on one of the rooms that I know it's not. That I've seen people walking around in.
Okay. Nobody answers.
Alright.
You saw people in the morning. They've probably gone off to work.
Oh, okay.
There's Dr. Gibbs, you
Where are
two.
these illustrations from?
From Devil's Gulch. They did a bunch of illustrations of the characters, and so I got them all. Dr. Gibbs is an older man. His practice is in his house downstairs. He's got a nice little setup down there of the for an examination room. And he asks what the trouble is when you come in.
Oh, no trouble. We're just exploring this town a bit. We heard.
All right. He's got a very Midwestern accent.
Is there? The town seems bustling lately, though.
He gives you the same information. There's a new courthouse coming in. There might be a distribution center for RH Macy and Company. And there's definitely a new store as Macy is expanding from the east. And people are very excited about it.
Oh, Macy's.
Yeah, it's basically RH Macy and Company is going to be Macy's someday. So they're expanding out west, and it seems to be.
He's here.
Is she right by the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jason with them.
Okay. Is she? Hey. Okay. We'll take a. How far am I on this tape? 23 minutes is good enough.